We are so much better at putting out than we are putting in. Hey, check it. That was Legend.
Don't you fucking start.
Wait for it.
Don't.
Getting weird.
You said it wrong, dude.
Yeah, I don't even think you're a real fan of this show.
As the great Barney Stinson once said,
the writer of the Bro Code.
This is going to be, wait for it. Wait, I fucked that all up too. Damn, I'm off my game today.
It's going to be Legend.
Wait for it. If you're allergic to this,
Dare.
stay away. See, you fucked me up, dude. I was trying to
Go,
vamp
Meatball.
you in.
Go, Meatball.
You know what? No, it's fine. I don't want to now. This is horrible. Can we just...
Can you rotate it?
No. Let's just... let's just...
Can you oscillate it?
Let's just fucking start the goddamn show
We're
already.
sending them off, guys. Here we go, Meatball. Go ahead and spend that shit.
Babadoo.
Okay, you had one shot and you fucked it up. I know.
It was a Doom
No,
skit
no.
from the beginning.
That was Tyler's fault. Or
Yeah,
Gingy's
you- yeah,
fault.
I get excited about How I Met Your Mother.
So, he and I had planned that one, and yeah, he kind of messed that one up. Sorry, Meatball.
Oh, this was planned?
That one was.
Once again, left out of the plans. But
That's-
I like it.
that-
I like
that's
the
what's
shock
fun
factor.
about it.
I like the shock factor.
Anyway, guys, welcome to Getting Weird. I'm Kill. I'm joined, as always, with Meatball, who looks very sad after that nice try of an intro. Gingy.
I don't even want to say it was a nice try. I'm disappointed in myself.
As you should be.
Gingy and producer Bex over there on the couch. I'm ready for a fucking awesome show. Anyway, Meatball, how are you doing besides that intro?
I'm just disappointed now. That's all.
How's the CPAP?
I can breathe. I can
can
fight.
I can see.
You're in better
Clearly
moods.
now? Yeah, you are.
I would say yeah. I'm probably feeling better in a sense. Yeah. If you or your loved ones feel like they're dying at night and can't sleep, recommend that they go get a fucking CPAP.
You'd be a great spokesperson for an AARP commercial.
Hi, I'm Meatball, and I have sleep apnea. Do you
Were
and your
you
loved ones
exposed
struggle sleeping at night?
To it.
Does it sound like he's being choked by a mothball? Get a CPAP. Diabetes.
Does it sound like a punished ghost is shoving his 13-inch cock down your throat?
That was funny. Good job, Gingy.
Ever since I got my CPAP, I sleep wonderful.
No ghosts fuck with me.
The main ingredient's holy water,
They don't go for my throat anymore. They only go for my ass.
and I like it.
Good thing I got my fucking chastity belt.
Well, fuck.
Yeah. But yeah, so basically just getting more fucking sleep now. People say I'm more glowing, but I think that's just due to all the fucking natural oil on my face.
No, you actually are in a better mood.
Yeah,
Since-
that's also because I just haven't wanted to kill anyone today.
Sleep is very crucial to your mental health.
Wait, we're supposed to have that?
No.
Wait, mental health or sleep? Which one?
Yes.
You can have mental health, but you can't have awareness.
Yeah, but, it's all good. Either way.
Ooh,
Nice.
that's Dr. Pepper
Gingy.
for you.
Yeah.
How
Yeah?
you doing?
Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Had a rough week. Got angry at some people, but I came in strong. And now I'm sitting here with my lovely friends.
I was going to say you at least came strong twice. You got 2 kids. Ayo.
Yes. Yeah, I'm good. Bex?
Why did you sound Irish?
I didn't.
Oh, Oh, sorry. Actually, more Canadian.
I didn't.
Anyway, Bex, you want to go ahead and tell us how you're doing today?
I'm great.
Why?
I'm great. It's been good.
Damn. All she is great.
Yeah.
Like Tony the Tiger.
They're great.
Kill, how are you?
Well, I'm tired.
He's sailing away.
Come
He's setting an
sail
open
away.
course for the Virgin Sea.
That song's about being abducted by aliens.
Okay. My dad used to date the keyboardist's niece, so it's all good.
Your dad's famous,
No.
but he dated a rock star.
No, he dated the rock star's niece.
Oh. I
Did-
thought
did-
you
did
said
you-
the keyboardist Denise.
No, the key...
That's what I heard.
no, the,
That's
key,
what I-
the keyboardist's niece.
So he's almost famous.
Almost.
So like early YouTube.
Wow.
Dude. Told you this dyslexia in my brain is breaking me.
Yeah, that dyslexia.
Dyslexia.
But yeah, so that's a whole fun story for another time, though.
Wow.
Anyway, I'm not sailing away, but I will say that I'm doing all right. Coming off
Are we
duty.
setting course for an open sea, though?
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Are angels talking to you?
No.
Are they taking you into their boat?
No,
Maybe.
they're not taking them on the starship and setting for the skies.
I feel like I missed something nerdy.
Would you
Come
say
sail away. That's in the song.
I know.
Okay.
Would you say you're at a bar and the regular crowd shuffles in?
Yeah. Just like McLaren's.
Do they put bread in your jar?
Yeah, they do. They do put bread in his jar, and they say, "Man, what are you doing here?"
Is it possibly one of the visitors at that bar might be gay? With Dave, who's in the Navy.
Yeah, probably.
Davy, that's in the Navy. That was the worst rhyme ever. He's talking to Davy, who's in the Navy.
And probably will be
Navy
for life.
Yeah.
I wonder how he's doing now.
He's still in the Navy.
No, probably not.
No, he's still there.
That man had to have been like fucking.
They can't find his body.
Did he sink to the bottom of the ocean?
No, he's just in the pipes.
Do you think his bones would be in the ocean?
No, he's in the pipes.
Yeah, his bones are in the ocean. Okay.
In the pipes.
No, you it's another song I'm doing.
I know.
I'm trying.
I tried. I racked my brain real quick. I was like, I gotta stick
trying,
with this.
I'm trying to go.
I don't know how I feel about this conversation that y'all are having.
I just feel like today's a reference episode. Like we're just gonna be referencing. things.
Referencing?
Yeah, referencing,
I mean,
referring,
reference,
reference.
references?
referando.
What about sitcoms?
What about sitcoms?
I like sitcoms. They're great.
You're
but I'm going to
sick
get back
and
into
full
that
of
later.
cum.
So,
No one told
I
you
want to
that-
introduce you, Gingy, which you've been introduced before, to the question of the fucking week.
No one told you life was going to be this way.
I'm so confused.
Your
on what
job's
you
a
meant.
joke. You know you're broke.
Cheers.
And
Damn.
And Chandler's
Sounds
fucking,
like every fucking military person.
and Chandler's dead as of a few days ago. But
Did you
he's
listen
been
to what I
dead
said?
now. Yeah, see.
Did you listen to what I said?
Huh?
The question of the week.
The question of the week.
You should have recorded that. That would have been great.
We're hyping.
Well, it's a good thing we're
We are-
recording it
yeah,
right
this is
now,
all being
right?
recorded. What are you talking about?
Oh,
Anyway,
shit.
so the question of the week this week, guys, and I know if you're an oldie, you know what this is. If you're a newbie, welcome to the fucking question of the week.
We
Anyway,
have such great questions like squirrel penises and is taco a sandwich?
well, I got one for you.
is a hot dog sandwich, but
Same thing.
What is the sexiest and least sexiest name, and why?
Are we going both genders?
No. For males, it's females. For females, it's males.
Okay.
for Meatball, he can answer whatever the fuck he feels like.
I feel like
Yes.
this is wrong, and we're not including everybody into this conversation.
Well,
unless we
Meatball
do
can.
both. Well, that just makes him special, and if he's special, that makes me unspecial, and I need to be special too.
Oh my god.
Hey,
shut the-
you know what? By the power of me, you're allowed to do too.
I dressed as a woman once.
He did. He did.
He's got a photo.
There is a photo.
Okay, Meatball.
Sexiest
names?
And by the power invested in me, you can also
Grayskull.
choose to.
In
And by the
Grayskull.
power invested in me, you can also choose to.
In Grayskull.
Sexiest names, and I use names, and least sexiest names.
So are we talking in just like general populace?
Yes,
Okay.
just in general. What do you think is the sexiest name, and what do you think is the least sexiest name?
Come back to me on that one.
All right, Gingy. What do you think is the least sexiest name?
The least sexiest name and the most sexiest name
Yes.
for both genders.
I had
Let's
to
see.
breathe. Sorry, that was hard.
For male sexiest, Ryan Reynolds. Just has
Okay, Ryan.
Ryan Reynolds.
Okay.
Has to be both. For female,
God damn, dude.
I've always been Alexia,
Okay.
but I think that's also a male name too.
It could be.
I think it's duo gender.
Alexi.
Alexi, yeah. For unsexiest, Gertrude, and for the male, something it has to have an H in it. I think it's hard for me to pick male for unsexiest because there's only one sexy name, and if everything else is not sexy, which is Ryan Reynolds, so everything else is not sexy. The most unsexy of the not sexy would be Hugo. But even though Hugo's not sexy, it's cool as fuck. Could you just imagine a guy coming off a bike and just saying, "Hey, my name is Hugo." Herbert. Yeah, I don't know what it is about the H's, but the H's just don't click with me for some reason. Herbert. Or Hubert.
You want to go?
No, you can go first.
All right. So, most sexiest male,
Ryan
I would
Reynolds.
probably say, besides Ryan Reynolds, I'm going to go with the name Chad. I think when I think of Chad, I think of this preppy dude that's, I play polo for a living. Good old champ. Yeah.
Wait. Chad is the guy playing polo? See, when you
Sure.
say Chad to me, I'm thinking that fucking trailer trash.
Really?
Yeah.
See, when I hear Chad, I think of the fucking meme where it's the
Yeah.
dude with the giant fucking chin.
Yeah. Play polo with the boys.
Yeah, that's the way that I feel.
Come on, gang.
And I think
Quincy.
Quincy. That's a cool name, too.
I think that the sexiest woman's name, in my opinion, is probably Natalie.
Natalia. Or Natalie.
Now,
That's a lie, as the detectors have put out.
Yeah. I don't think that is the right choice for you.
sorry, Rebecca.
There you go.
See, there you go. That's a good answer.
Whoever that
Good
name
answer.
belongs to.
It's a fucking
He doesn't
name.
care.
It's a name,
You're a
motherfuckers.
name.
Now, least sexiest. So, male wise, I think Peter. That just everybody's fucking named Peter, and it just
Whoa, buddy. Hey. Listen here.
that's not where I was going with this.
Hey.
Peter's
You
a Bible
calm
name.
down.
I don't care.
You hate God.
All right.
Well, apparently he hated them too because they named him Peter.
all right.
so-
I'm gonna head out now.
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
Least sexiest woman, I would probably give it to the same one that you did,
Gertrude?
Gertrude.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about Gertrude. Maybe media
Or like-
tainted that name for me.
Lauren
Gertie sounds cool.
Lauren is just it sounds old.
Trailer trash is when I hear Lauren, I hear trailer trash, and she's right there with fucking
Yeah.
Chad with their 7 kids.
All right,
And a
Lauren
single.
and Chad have 7 kids and a
And a single.
goddamn
And a
Jesus.
single.
A double wide? Oh,
No,
single,
single,
wide.
single.
Oh, shit.
7 kids and a single.
All right. Do you want us to come back to you, sweetheart? Or, Bex, do you want to comment?
Meatball can go if you want.
Of course.
Okay.
So dramatic when she looked at it too.
I know.
She
was
stared
like,
you down.
She was like,
She's
Meatball,
like, she's
you
like,
were fucking
she's like,
going.
she's like, Meatball, you're freaking going first, and I'm like, okay, shit.
The death eyes.
No, but I think most unsexy female name is Ladasha,
LaFonda.
and the way that you spell that is L-A
Put a dash.
half like a fucking dash, and then A.
The dash.
Kill's got a story about that.
I would say least sexy male name.
It's hard.
I'd have to say Mark.
Mark?
Yeah, you know, because, like, there's a lot of Marks. Or, like, a John.
There are a lot of Marks out there.
There's a lot of Marks, a lot of Johns. I would say they're tied for me. Like, right...
Is
like,
it because it's just plain?
just because it's a very fucking common name?
Yeah.
It's like... I mean, Ladash is not a common name, but, like...
La dash.
But, you know, sexy female name, though. I feel like an Ashley. Ashley would be a pretty good, like, sexy
You were getting
name.
on the fucking Mark a second ago, but then you go straight for Ashley,
But-
one of the most common names for females.
Okay, but
Okay, I actually am going to agree with him on that. That is like the most common name for females. Ashley.
okay. So what?
Do you
want-
like the shortened term, like Ash?
Yeah, more or less.
Does she shoot frozen arrows?
Does
She
have-
can.
does she have Pokemon balls? Oh wait, what?
No,
Does she have a rifle and a sawn-off shotgun?
I mean she can if she wants. She can ash in this pussy too. no,
jokes.
no, but yeah. So I'd probably say Ashley if they shorten the name down to Ash at least, or have their nickname as Ash.
You know what's another good
And
one?
then
oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I didn't
know
get.
you
I didn't.
finished.
Yeah,
My
I
bad.
didn't get to my male one
My
yet.
bad. Go ahead. Yeah, are we on sexiest or least sexiest?
Sexiest.
Got it.
Least sexy is Mark.
I would have to
Ew.
say. I would have to say. Bryce is a pretty sexy one.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Yeah, that's
What are you guys talking about?
I see what you did.
No,
Your boyfriend's name's Bryce, isn't it?
no. I just like 13 Reasons Why, and I thought Bryce
My
was a
mom
freaking
says I'm
good
handsome.
name. Well, no, because like the dude who's like a douchebag in 13 Reasons Why, his name is Bryce, and he's kind of hot. Not gonna lie,
I would
but,
chalk
you know.
out Bryce with Chad.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
And I'm not saying they're ugly names. What I'm saying it's just it has a stigmatism in my brain. Like Hunter. Hunter to me is the most stupidest fucking name to name your son unless they actually go hunting.
What if
So
what
what
if
do you
Hunter's the name of a girl?
We almost named our son Hunter.
Yep.
But you would have took him hunting, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. See? But I'm talking about the fucking
So
kids that don't do that shit.
before we go into this, what do you
Wait.
feel about? Hold on. What do you feel
Bex
about?
hasn't even gone yet.
Oh yeah, that's right. Go ahead, Bex.
She almost got away.
It's okay.
Yeah,
You-
she actually wanted to get away,
No,
kind of
I
like
was.
Southwest Airlines.
No, I was gonna do it, but if you want to skip me, that's fine.
No, go ahead.
Or it could be like Delta. She's just delayed.
I still prefer Delta over fucking United.
Ouch. Go ahead, Bex. Sorry.
So least for male, I'd probably say maybe Tom.
Ian.
McDonald.
Yeah, Ian.
Damn. Shots fired.
No, I'd say Tom. For female, Penelope.
Ooh.
Ooh. Honestly, though,
That's an old name.
Yeah.
That is an old name. Penelope. What would
And
their
then
nicknames be?
Nelly.
Pel-
Penny.
Nelly.
Nelly.
Penny.
Th-
Or
that-
Nelly,
That's
yeah.
how Nelly got his name, actually. He's actually Penelope.
No, he's not. Go ahead.
Little known
Stop.
facts about Nelly.
Please stop.
Go ahead, Bex.
For most,
I said
know.
yours. You might as well
You
say
did
mine.
not. You said a different one.
Yeah,
you
you
only
did.
said mine because you were coaxed into it.
More like pressure. There was no
Yeah,
pressure.
okay, yeah, more
Sorry.
like pressure.
Damn, dude.
Sorry, the demons are escaping me today.
Go on.
Average.
Pointed it that way.
What's that?
Most, I think I'd say Brian.
Brian.
Simple.
I heard
don't
two
know.
names from a popular
Okay,
TV
Ian.
show.
There.
No. That's not what I was getting at.
For you people at home, Ian's pouting right now.
Yeah.
Who? All those.
Yeah, whoever Ian is,
Yeah,
he's
all
pouting.
them Ians out there are pouting right now.
Brian.
I just
Yeah,
think of a
no?
dog. No,
Oh.
I can't.
Hey,
I was thinking of
Hey,
someone
Bray.
that we fucking work with.
Hey, Bray,
What, Stewie?
Oh.
do you think
I didn't even think about that.
All right, female.
I forget that that's his name. I don't think of first names with people you work with. I don't know, female.
You know what we haven't heard for females? Margot.
Ah,
No.
I kind of like Margot. though.
Meatball's got
Yeah,
something to say about
that
that.
one's actually pretty clever.
No,
I have a
actually
cousin
don't.
named Margot.
I mean, I know it's a name. It's not uncommon, but it's weird how it never came to light until a certain individual got famous.
Well, I mean, let's be real. It could be Margaret, but they shortened their name down to Margot.
Yeah, to Margot.
Yeah.
Why not Marge?
Said
Marge.
either one of those could be.
No.
Well, you tell me, homie.
That's actually really good.
That was
That's
pretty
really
good.
good.
Thank
I've
you.
never heard you do Marge.
Donuts.
Burger.
I don't know, female. That one's hard.
You could always say some random name that begins with B.
Bryce.
Yeah.
Oh,
For a
shit.
female?
Actually, there are females named Bryce.
Like Sydney's actually a male's name. It's not a female's name. But now it is a male's name.
Yeah.
Or it could be a boy named Sue.
Bow, 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 bow.
Brooke. I like
Brooke.
Brooke.
Brooke? Okay. Yeah, Brooke. That's
London, Paris, Ferrari,
Brooke.
Majestic,
Unique.
Unique,
America.
America,
No, literally, that was a girl of a name. That was a
A girl of a name.
That was
Mustang.
That was
Good job.
That was that was the name of a girl that I went to school with. Her name
America?
was America. Yes.
Damn straight.
So I actually
feel like I knew somebody named America at one time too. I know people named Callie.
I may or may not have made out with this girl named America.
I was
So,
listing stripper names.
a
but
girl that I went to high school with. Her name was Dallas.
That's not uncommon though.
Honestly,
I like the name Dallas.
There's
real
Houston's
question.
a name.
Real question. Is she a stripper now?
I don't know.
I actually had a
She
friend.
might be President Sparkles.
Penny.
I had a friend that it was a male, and I went to preschool with him, and then high school with him again, and his name was Dallas.
I don't like where this is going.
I was racking my
No,
brain. trying to
nothing
figure
ever
out-
happened with him.
Trying to remember names from preschool.
But yeah, I like the name Dallas. I like it for a girl.
Yeah, it's definitely better on a girl than a guy.
I like Dallas for a girl.
So I'm not like. How do you guys feel about the names that are like unisex names? Like
Like mine?
Well, yeah. I mean,
yeah,
yours is.
Yeah.
yours actually could be.
I will say the
Which-
female
I like yours
version's
for a
kind of
girl,
hot
too.
sometimes.
Yeah, I like yours for a girl.
I would say Jamie. Jamie's one of those ones that is a unisex name.
Jamie's
Fox.
crying.
I actually kind of like the unisex names. That they're kind of fun because
Yeah.
I knew a dude named Jamie, and I've also known several women named Jamie.
The only guy
As
that
well.
I know is Jamie Foxx. We're kind of cool.
Well, it's like you could do Renee too.
Renee.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I actually know a male.
If I
Renee.
wasn't so stuck on Paisley, then that's what I probably would have picked for her.
Well, at least it's her middle name.
Well, yeah.
What? There is a very popular unisex name, and I cannot for the life of me remember what it is.
I would say Aaron.
Yeah, but that's not it. It's like starts with a J or a P. Or an L.
Landon.
No.
No.
That's
an older-
actually that's a pretty good one too.
Yeah.
It's an older name. I think it starts with a P. Percy? No.
That would be a pretty good one too.
Well, technically,
Weirdly.
if your daughter's
Persephone.
name, if your daughter's name was Priscilla
Yeah. Perseus.
Percy.
We had a family friend, whose name was Priscilla, and that's what her nickname was.
Percy.
Percy.
Ayo. Ding, ding, ding.
So what I do want to go into before we go into meatballs and Gingy's, because he's going to fucking talk about it. We already know he's going to.
Oh.
Favorite moment. I do want to say, guys, if you don't agree with our name drops or anything, we are on the tube of you. And leave us a comment of what you think the least and sexiest names are in the comment section.
And since you're
At Getting
there,
Weird Pod on YouTube.
go ahead
I
and
was-
just give us a like.
Yeah,
A
give
thumbs
us a
up.
like. But we are at Getting Weird Pod, like Meatball said. That's the at symbol, Getting Weird Pod. We'll go into our Instagrams and shit later. So if
It's
you
the
want to find
funny
us there,
A.
you can also find us wherever podcasts are sold to.
They're sold everywhere.
Even in my mom's phone.
On your phone.
Under your phone?
With your phone.
Around your phone.
Where your phone is?
Above your phone.
If the internet is connected to your phone, then you can get it.
That was the dumbest bit that I think that we've ever done.
Yep.
Anyway, Meatball.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-da. Fantasy
you-
football update time.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-do.
No, not yet, but now. Getting Weird Football League, stand the fuck up, because it is time to update how the standings are.
I'm standing.
Woo! Woo!
I'm still sitting, guys.
Oh. Oh.
That was very aggressive. You were like looking at me while you said that, so I felt.
Well, I mean, obviously, we got to raise the energy. We're
Energy.
hitting, everyone, we're hitting playoff time.
Yeah.
We're not just talking about a regular game. We're talking about the
Fuck
fucking
me.
playoffs.
Games.
The fucking playoffs, folks.
I squeaked by.
Well,
For now.
you haven't made it yet.
I'm almost there.
So, we're going to obviously, again, go from the bottom, start our way at the bottom, work ourselves up to the top, just like always.
Excuse me.
So, sitting right now in 8th place, eliminated from playoff contention at 4-9 is our very special host,
Yeah.
Kill.
Very sad day.
Sitting in 7th, also eliminated from playoff contention, the man who says wait till next year at 4-9. Wow.
He's got more points than me.
That is true. Sitting at 6th, also eliminated from playoff contention, sitting at 5-8. Sorry, again, also to my old man and this player, Jackie Moon, my boy. Booney, good luck next season. Hopefully, we can have more fun. Sitting in 5th and not eliminated from playoff contention.
He's close, though.
But has a 1% chance of making it in.
There's a chance.
It's 6 and 7. Red is dead, a.k.a. Ginge Meiser.
I just want everyone to know, once again, I went up
He
to
has
bat
defeated Jacob.
and beat the snot out of Jacob. I think, how many losses does he have?
We'll get there when we get there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Sitting in at 4th and gonna most likely make the playoffs at 7 and 6. Mama Kill, a.k.a. Bex.
I will not make the playoffs because the person that I am playing this week is intentionally making a point of it.
Well, you also got to remember a certain someone sitting at this table also has to win in order to even get into the playoffs if you happen to lose.
That's a wink wink at you, fucktard.
I gotta
But-
win.
No, it's not. No, I'm playing Kill this week.
Yeah, she's,
Oh, no,
she's playing me.
No, I get that,
but you
he
have to win.
Oh, yeah.
in
he
order
has
for
to.
in
But-
order for that
Yeah.
thing to whole happen. But
See-
that it may not even happen.
You see,
so
I'm eliminated. I can fuck with all of y'all's goddamn dreams now.
I don't even know how you could do that, but
Because
Yeah, I know.
if I beat her, she drops, and if you win, that's a
more or less, you'll both have tied records, and then it'll just depend on who has more points.
more
which
points.
she does.
Right now.
Perhaps,
Until I lose.
Mayhaps.
but you never know. Sitting in at third at 7-6, yours truly,
Hi.
the meatball.
Good job.
Sitting in second right now, and who is most likely going to be my first opponent in the playoffs.
But who has lost twice to Gingy.
Who has
so
lost
take Gingy's
twice
strategy.
to Gingy.
Yeah, my strategy is to freak out the day before and do all the changes.
Sitting at 9-4, Meatball 2.0, aka Jakey Wakey. And
half of his losses.
and then sitting in at number 1, both of these guys are clinched for the playoffs, but sitting at number 1 at 10-3, the man, the myth, the legend, CD's Nuts, aka Brockton.
I played
So-
these guys a lot.
So the fact right now is that Brock is a guaranteed lock for the playoffs, which, regardless of if he wins it or not, is going to end up winning our special prize at the end of the year. So that would be the customized Yeti cup that he's
And-
going to be getting,
and
and
t-shirt.
a t-shirt, and when I get back home, you're going to be getting the one and only special edition Getting Weird hat.
You already won that.
I have worn it, but not for a long time. So,
That's fucking gross. I will give you a brand new one.
all right, you heard it here first.
You should give him your old hat and then keep the new one and say, yeah, it's totally new.
Yeah, that was definitely
So,
the whole plan.
I will say, though, before you go on, I am about to do another thing of these hats, and I'm making trucker-style ones,
Ooh.
which is what Gingy and I like.
Oh,
so
we're getting some trucker hats.
yeah, we're
I
getting
love trucker
truckers.
hats.
You don't mess with my trucker hat.
You don't
Which
mess
I
with my
do.
Honda Acti.
So I will give you a brand new one, Brock. Thank you for winning our league.
Well,
And-
I mean, for now, he's in, but so like
Anything can happen, all right?
more or less. Congratulations, Brock. You are going to be getting the prize. It'll be coming home with me, so don't worry.
Okay.
95% sure it'll be
Yes,
coming
there
home.
we go.
Almost sure you
95%
won't
I
get
haven't
pink
worn
eye
mine
from
yet.
it.
He can have mine.
That's what
And I'll
I
get a
was
new
going
one.
to give him.
Okay, so there we go. There's
The producer is giving you her special hat.
yes, that is what is-
Signed.
that is
I will give her a silver Sharpie and she can fucking sign it. I don't care.
I mean, if anything, we might as well sign it as the whole Getting Weird cast at that
Yeah.
point.
Yep.
So yeah, we'll go into matchups this week. So yours truly is actually playing CD's Nuts this week. So yeah, that's gonna be a rough one. Gingy, you are playing Booney this week.
Not looking good.
You'll be all right. Kill, you are playing your novia this week.
My love air.
Your Lavelle. And then
She about to get shafted.
and then
She's used to that. It's okay.
and then my old man's playing Meatball 2.0 this week, which it looks like he has a pretty good chance of winning. So
Bring him down a peg.
hey, if he goes 5-6, that'd be nice. Not even gonna lie right now. But with that being said and done, that right there, folks, is the update of the fantasy football this week.
For the well, actually, no. Next week's the final week, right?
No, this is the final week
All right, well, there
prior
you
to the playoffs. So
I actually want you to play that outro one more time for the final week of fantasy football.
no, this is not the final week of fantasy
I
football.
thought you said it was.
I said this is the last week of regular season.
Okay, we're not
we still
doing
have the playoffs. Yes, we're doing the
Oh, we're doing
playoffs.
the playoffs.
Yes.
I hate when you guys fight like this.
Go hide in the corner.
It hurts my head.
Anyway,
Start speaking.
Sprechen
I don't like
das
this.
Ingles.
Thank you for correcting me.
Nerd.
No hable español.
That hurt. All right. Nice.
Hey, did you hear? He's playing a nerd game now. Hey,
Okay.
okay. Don't look at him. He doesn't know we're talking about this.
Apparently you're doing stuff now.
You're doing stuff now.
Okay. Anyway,
Yeah.
so I did want to go in, and this was the reason that I didn't bring this up as the actual, like, the questions.
Scott Pilgrim is dating a 17-year-old.
Yes.
That's fucking weird.
But it was a great movie.
Well, I mean, he was 22, so it's not like it was that weird.
But she's Asian and it's acceptable in their country.
Stop.
I'm just quoting the comics.
Rah, 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 rah.
Oh, fudge.
But I didn't say fudge. I said fuck.
Anyway, so I didn't bring this up as like the actual questions because I want to ask you guys like directly. And I know that you said earlier that you don't want to, that you're not a big sitcom kind of person, but
No, I'm not emotionally available.
Stop laying your feels out for him. He said no.
stop. Nobody gives a shit. Stop. I'm just kidding. I love you.
All the fans do.
So
There's fan art.
So, what has been the biggest sitcom? And I'm don't include anime. All right.
You said sitcom. That does not fall in anime.
okay.
Yeah, that's two different
but,
things.
So sitcom that has either A, helped you through something, or touched you to the point that you feel like you're a pervert.
I want you to rewind that real quick. Let's go back to what you just said. Touched you like you feel like a pervert. What fucking sitcoms are you watching?
Negative. Okay, has touched you.
That had made me feel like a person?
Yes.
That has made you feel something.
Okay.
I was just kidding, guys. We can go around.
I usually go first though.
Okay, go first.
Stop telling me what to do. Meatball, you go first, please.
Nice turn of events. I like that.
Thanks. Oh, jeez. Sitcom. All right.
Is it just one? Or can we have multiple?
You can have multiple.
Okay.
It doesn't just have to be one.
Okay.
I think, in all honesty, the one that I've actually had like no problem sitting through and actually being like, oh, like feeling everything, feeling the emotion through the whole thing, actually still having emotions to feel through all of it, was probably How I Met Your Mother. The one that always just kept me laughing the whole fucking time, and I don't know if you technically would count this as a sitcom, but Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
That's a sitcom.
Yeah,
right?
it is.
Sitcom's
Yeah.
supposed to be funny, right?
Yeah,
It is.
you'd count that one? Okay. Yeah, that one always was just hilarious. Definitely had some very good feel moments in that show, but I would say those are probably the two that I was like, yeah.
This is tough because now that I'm racking my brain, like,
Yeah, I can hear it clanging over here.
yep. I say my
Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
number one favorite sitcom that I've watched multiple times would be Community.
Okay.
Runner up be Malcolm in the Middle. Scrubs.
Why Scrubs?
I grew up on it.
Okay.
It's like that, like the JD and
I watched Scrubs. Scrubs is a...
Scrubs is the show where the black guy hits the Fortnite dance.
yeah, yeah. Those youngins, not understanding the dynamic between those two. Yeah, but Scrubs, I liked the. I think that's what really prepared me for the military was the Dr. Cox and JD's interactions all the fucking time. Just like, oh, it's just Dr. Cox. He really loves me deep down inside. Just deep down inside.
Yeah, you gotta fucking find it.
Yeah. And then I think because I used to be a diehard How I Met Your Mother's fan, and I thought it was superior to Friends in every shape, way, or form.
Yes, there is more than one mother.
And then
At least you caught what I was showing there.
but that
But-
ending ruined it, and then it
That's-
ruined the whole show.
That's like
Not really, because
that
then it was...
ending is like a very controversial thing.
Well, and not only that, but they did attempt to make How I Met Your Father.
which is
They actually made another one that came out last year.
How I Met Your Father.
Yeah, but they went How I Met Your Dad and then like How I Met Your Father.
Yeah, but then the series got scrapped after one season. So
Well,
it's because you'll never be able to find another fucking Barney goddamn Stinson.
No, there's only one.
anyway,
Yes.
so why do these things? And I'm asking you, what is the emotional take or the feel good that you take away from these sitcoms? Because every sitcom has a feel good moment where you go, I can relate with everybody that's on this thing, and then two, I really hate this thing to fucking end.
So for How I Met Your Mother, actually, weirdly, like the whole like build up of it, like how the wedding of Marshall and Lily and all that was kind of like all fucked up and everything. But when I look at them, I just see how pure the love is between the two, and it kind of reminds me of my mom and dad. Like, just with how much pure love there is with that whole relationship and everything. And that's, like, the one thing that, like, every time I see them, I always think it's like, oh, it's like my mom and dad sitting with their friends at the bar talking about life and, you know, shit that they're gonna do, you know? And then for me, I'm kind of like Ted. You know,
That's a kind of a reach. No, I'm joking.
No, it isn't.
No, it's
Actually,
not,
it isn't.
because
It isn't for him.
I'm very fucking awkward with a lot of shit.
But Ted's not awkward.
No. But I'm saying in the sense of, like, comparison-wise, right? I'm not very social. I'm not, like, a lot of shit with that.
I get what you're saying.
And my end. But for him, I can relate to him in the sense of it's hard to find somebody, it's hard to fall in love, lose the person that you love, fucking try to win them back even though they don't really love you, even though you want kids, they don't want kids, and then trying to find that person that will make you whole entirely. That's the situation I'm fucking in.
I get what you're saying, and I'm not going to argue about the story of How I Met Your Mother. Because you can also kind of rope that in with Barney and Robin.
Yeah, Barney was a very hopeless romantic that tried way too hard.
But okay, but I see myself more like Ted
That I actually said
due
I
to
can
the fact that I've been down that road, and I've fucked up a lot of relationships along the way because I thought I was ready, but the other person wasn't. So I related a lot more to Ted due to the fact that that's just a lot of the shit that he did. I was in a lot of the same fucking situation.
I think we interpreted Ted differently because I didn't see him as like a guy that was hopeless or anything like that. I just saw him as a kind of a fuck up. Like he put himself in a lot of situations where he jumped headlong in. Let's talk about the New Jersey incident, tattoo removal, also tie in with Scrubs. He jumps into this relationship with her. He sighs, I'm building a house here and you're going to live. Like he did that to himself. And I don't think you are like that. I think you did the normal thing where you grew up and you learned your lessons as you moved on finding love. I think Ted had a set idea of what he wanted, and if nothing met that, he would just give up and then try to jump in whatever he wanted half-heartedly.
No, because he was willing to move to New Jersey for her.
And the funny part
But he
is,
didn't.
And the funny part is,
No, he was going to. And then she left him at the altar.
Word.
Oh, shit, I forgot about that part.
Yeah, she
But I
left
still
him.
And then
think-
she left him at the altar for her ex, for the dad of her daughter.
Her baby daddy.
And then not only that, but a lot of the shit that I done in my past is a lot of the same shit that I can actually relate to with Ted.
I can see liking Ted for wanting to find love. I get that.
It's not.
I just don't-
It's not just that, dude. Like I fucking told you already. I've been in a lot of the same fucking situations. That's why I relate to Ted, because I've done a lot of the same shit as Ted.
Well,
I
then-
don't see myself as Barney. I don't see myself as Robin, because they're their own fucking people doing exact different opposite shit.
Well, there also are a lot of people that, like, even males, and I'm using Robin as an example. That's the female version. There are a lot of males that act that way too.
Like Robin?
Yeah, that don't want to get married, don't want to have kids.
Well, that was her
Don't
whole
wanna
archetype. She's a very male.
You know, it could be either. You know, it could be either or. Because there are females out there that don't want to have kids.
Yeah.
There's males out there that don't want to have kids. You know, and that don't want to get married.
I'm one of them now. I don't want to have kids.
Shut up.
Joke's on you.
Anyway, you said Scrubs.
Yeah.
So I'm not bypassing that, but I actually absolutely agree with you with the Ted thing. And I do see it, knowing you personally and as my friend. Yes, I do see that.
I think
On
you're
the-
better than Ted.
But yes, that I will fucking agree with. You are better than Ted.
You are 100% better
100%. Yeah, better than Ted.
Well, you guys are so nice. Stop
That's what I'm trying to
complimenting me,
say.
you assholes.
Now, Scrubs. I
Yes.
want to go back to that. How did you throw that one in there?
What do you mean?
Because no, okay, not how, but how does that one relate to you? Besides being fucking funny and they had sex on a fucking hospital bed and moving on.
he had sex on a hospital bed.
So, if you want to think about it, if you want to like dig deep, I liked Scrubs a lot when I was growing up. In fact, we had those TV radio things. You could pick up TV channels and listen to them. And I would listen to episodes in my room because I didn't have a TV in my room. But I guess the big combo, or the big reason why I liked Scrubs, still not number one, but it's still up there, is because the way I look at it is JD goes to this hospital after going to medical school. Same thing for me. I go to basic military training. I go to tech school. We go to this hospital. We go to learn about our job. We have a year of on-the-job training, a year of not fucking up and keeping the job, and that kind of growing, making the friends, having the stern supervisor who's trying to teach you how to be better at everything, but also belittles you a little bit along the way. Fucking the whole thing about Scrubs is growing up and then finding out who you are and then owning into it. That's why I like Scrubs. I won't watch it again, though.
I don't know how to grow up.
Simple. You live.
I threw up.
Did you pee your pants too?
Yes,
Does Meatball need a diaper change?
probably. There's a full blowout back
So,
there.
I mean, it just kind of, the whole arc of Scrubs mirrors kind of like the Air Force or my military career. Because this is like you spend a lot of time, in his case, a lot of money, going to a school to learn how to do your job. And then you get to the location where you're supposed to be an expert at it and you're not. And then you have to do on-the-job training and learn as you go. And you fuck up and you learn from it and you get better. You have a dick of a commander, but really he has a heart of gold, but he has to be this way in order for the hospital to keep running. You have a supervisor that's, belittling you, but he's also teaching you a lot of different shit. You have your best friend that you do stupid shit with all the fucking time. And some people think you guys are gay, but you're not gay. It's questionable. You find love, you lose love. You find love again, you lose it again. You date your boss's ex-wife.
So I've actually watched Scrubs. Like, I actually like
Yeah.
Scrubs.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know.
that was a chimpanzee that was running through here.
Goddamn
So-
chimpanzees.
Before I go to mine, moving on from there, Bex, I know where this is going, but I want to know yours.
My favorites?
Your favorites and, like, what do they mean to you?
Well, so my favorites that mean something to me would probably be Friends and How I Met Your Mother.
We haven't even finished How I Met Your Mother.
I've watched the endings of them with you years ago.
But that's the endings.
And then we've started from the beginning again, so I'm pretty much like caught up now.
Damn,
She said she's pretty much caught up.
that's a cold ass.
It's really like after you see the ending of not Friends, but after you see the ending of How I Met Your Mother, it kind of all makes sense. Like I don't feel like I'm too far off base with that, right?
Right, yeah. I mean, because before when we would watch it, I mean, you'd watch some of it before I'd come down and visit you, but I see some in between here and there. What are you doing?
I'm making my mouse cursor bigger on here. That's all I'm doing.
He's practicing his flicking the bean guy.
But and then we watched the end. It was more of like the beginning that I missed, and maybe a couple here and there in the middle.
I do like their sandwich joke. And How I Met Your
For
Mother.
weed.
Yeah. Man, this sandwich is
Yeah, this
awesome.
sandwich is awesome.
It's making me hungry, though. And I will walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 more.
I'm starting to
wait.
get tired of this song.
It comes around.
But and then Friends, and then I don't know if I could really relate to it, but like I used to watch Cheers when I was younger.
Cheers. That's a classic.
Norm.
It wasn't really that I could relate to it at the time, but it was kind of like I wanted something similar when I got older, like, the friends that, they always got together and hung out, the same friends. Yeah, it was at the bar, but,
That's every sitcom.
Yeah, sitcoms
yeah,
are
pretty
a group
much.
of well,
Except
Malcolm
Friends.
in the Middle
Friends
wasn't.
isn't at a bar, it's at
They
a coffee
use a coffee
shop.
shop, yes, but it's
And
in
apartments.
the same. Yeah, and apartments. But
Yeah.
And I mean, if we wanted to get technical, there's that 70s show.
Which, yeah, that's all on my list, too.
Yeah, in the basement.
Oh, all right.
I
They
watched
were they were eating a lot of sandwiches down there.
Yeah, they were.
They were smoking a lot of
I
weed.
mean, I
There's
feel
a
like
car that
another
runs on
great
water.
one, too, that I really enjoy is Big Bang Theory.
Yeah, Big Bang's got its popularity, too.
Those are probably like my favorites.
Big Bang is
Penny.
hard.
Penny.
Okay, it's the subtle nuances of Big Bang Theory that are really funny.
Give me a
Yeah.
subtle nuance of Big Bang. I haven't watched
You
it.
just did it.
You haven't seen Big Bang
I've
Theory?
seen a few episodes here and there.
You just did it.
What?
That was
Penny?
one of them right there.
Penny.
Yeah.
And then
Penny.
especially when they like revert
I like
and then
soft kitty.
warm kitty, little ball of fur. Yeah. But no, Big Bang Theory's worth watching.
But I don't want to go to bed.
Yeah.
I will say in hers, yes. I figured you were going to say Friends.
Yeah, I figured
Like,
you were
but
thinking that one.
Big Bang Theory, wasn't expecting that one. How I Met Your Mother, I figured, but I didn't want to, like... What I was actually waiting for was Virgin River or, like, some of those.
No.
Is Virgin River a sitcom or is that a
I don't think
drama?
Virgin River's more of a drama.
Okay.
Also, rest in peace to Mrs. Chenandler Bong.
I mean, I
Dawson's
figured
Creek's
you
a
were
drama.
probably thinking I was going to say, like, Grey's Anatomy or something.
That's
Yes,
a drama.
that's
That's not
a-
a sitcom.
But that's not a
another one.
sitcom really either. And
Sitcoms gotta be
I
funny.
like Grey's Anatomy, but I mean, you've seen me. I will sit here and rewatch Friends. When we
Yep.
were in the hotel, I would at night when I would be up, I would stay up and watch Friends because that was one of the few
What is
things
the
we could
appeal
get.
of Friends? I hate Friends.
You hate Friends?
I hate Friends.
I'm not a
I hate
huge
you.
fan
Well,
of it.
fuck,
of
we
it-
hate
of
you
it
too.
either.
No, I just don't understand. Like I'm not
Yeah,
saying.
but
I hate
you'll
people
watch
that
it
like
with me.
Oh, I will. But it's not... I don't find it as funny as How I Met Your Mother.
No, it's not
don't
as
find it
funny.
Hey, you leave Artie the freaking holiday armadillo alone.
Don't even know.
No,
No
it's
reference.
Friends definitely isn't as funny as How I Met Your Mother. But I don't know, I like it. I like,
I think
the storyline, and I mean, like, I feel like in one way or another most people can relate to it in some way.
is it also like you grew up like watching the shows as they came out with Friends?
Jesus.
Well, I mean, it's not that long. It's not that long ago. It's not that long
No,
ago.
I didn't grow up watching them, but like, kind of like with Cheers, some like on the weekends if I'd stay up late, then
I watched Cheers on
I'd-
at night.
I was waiting
I'd
for you to
catch
say
it.
MASH.
MASH is a dark sitcom.
no,
It is a dark sitcom.
I've watched episodes here and there, but no, I never really got into MASH.
It's so fucking dark.
You know, in
I was waiting for something from you.
What about Gilligan's Island?
Gilligan's Island? I could get behind.
Stamp it
I've
inside.
actually never watched MASH. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Golden Girls?
Golden Girls. is
I
classic.
watched Golden Girls, but I wasn't really that into it. Like, I had to be in the mood for it.
Okay,
This is a
one of the
mood?
sitcoms that I actually
Betty White?
thoroughly enjoyed was The Nanny.
Nanny, the classic Nick
Yeah.
at Night. Yep.
Yep. So, How I Met Your Mother is my first. Like, I've watched that thing through probably 6 or 7 times.
So Malcolm in the Middle was my first, from start to finish, sitcom that I watched. Mm-hmm. Then Scrubs. Then Community.
Okay.
Well, it's because you're gonna become the president, Malcolm.
Yeah, obviously.
So, I watched
He was going to be the rich one.
How I Met Your Mother all the way through. I've watched it several times. It's just it's getting ridiculous now for me. But my next one I would probably put between The Nanny and Scrubs. And then of course, if you want to go sitcoms that wasn't on the TV, The Ranch.
Yeah, Ranch was good, and then it got
Yes.
ruined.
Yes. But still,
I started watching after it got ruined.
The Ranch
Did it ruin
was
it for
one
you?
of my diehard
No.
go-tos.
No, it didn't really. I mean, I didn't get to meet Rooster, so
Yeah.
You've watched the beginning of it with us, haven't you?
no.
Well, I
Really?
like the
Oh, I
it
thought
was
you
that
had.
70s
No,
show
I-
energy.
Yeah.
I watched.
And it was so
I watched.
good.
I started watching with you guys at Rooster's funeral.
Oh, okay, I thought you had seen the beginning with
Your
us.
brother's
The
dead.
Ranch was so good, especially with like
It had
with
great
the
pacing and
with the
stories.
cast and everything. And I think once Rooster died, it fell.
Well, I love the Ashton Kutcher and Roosters back
And Fez.
forth. And Fez was on it.
Red was on it.
Red did
Kitty
his
was
scene.
on it.
Kitty was on it.
I mean,
Fuck, all you needed was fucking Mila Kunis and you're good to go.
She definitely would have been on there.
she
sometime.
probably would have if the thing didn't get canceled. But
It might have been the new
yeah,
love interest.
I don't know. I just the
Michael.
show. The
Well,
show
damn,
was
Jackie,
good.
I don't control the weather.
See, that 70s
Yeah, but
show is up there too. But
That
I
90s show wasn't as great.
Well, it's
And
because
I don't think they've come out with another.
that
Season
70s
or
show
whatever.
was written for our age demographic, whereas that 90s show is written for the millennials demographic.
Yeah.
Or not the millennials, the Gen Z.
Gen
now?
Z.
Yeah,
Gen Z.
Gen Z. So, like, we look at it and like, oh, yeah, I remember that. Man, this show sucks. And then you watch that 70s shows, it's the same exact thing. Probably a little bit more 90s hardcore flair.
Mm-hmm.
But
I don't know. So I love that. I loved How I Met Your Mother because the way it made me feel.
yeah.
Excuse me.
I'll make you feel
I'm
something.
sorry. So I am also one of those people that is very. I didn't like the ending, but I also think that it was an ending to a
It's an
to
ending,
a
yeah. I'll
to a
tell you that,
sitcom.
yeah.
I'll give it. It was an ending. Do I wish that her character would have been developed a little bit more? Yes. Do I wish that it wouldn't have ended? Sorry, spoilers for everybody that hasn't listened. Him fucking marrying Robin.
Yeah. It wasn't going to work
that was
between them.
that was going to happen though.
Yeah.
But there's a weird divide
Yeah.
with that show. You either like it or you don't. And I love every single episode leading up to that.
Same.
And then the last episode, I think that they could have done something that was fantastic, that had fireworks and made people go, that's the way you fucking end a show. Granted, The Big Bang Theory is also that same way.
I haven't seen the ending yet.
That I know.
I
that
will-
one hurt me.
I will
too.
say, the ending of How I Met Your Mother is still not the worst ending, though, to a sitcom or TV series.
What's the worst?
Sopranos.
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
the fade.
Yep.
No one knows what happens. I'm surprised no one's brought up the Entourage.
Entourage is fucking no.
It's a time of it. It's a show of
You-
its era.
The movie, okay. The TV show, too fucking much.
I haven't seen any episodes of the Entourage, but I had a friend who was really into it, and he would quote it all the fucking time, and I just never got any of them.
Yeah, man. I don't know.
I mean, you guys got something?
For what?
I feel like you had something. You said that you wanted to talk about something.
Oh, yes. I'm happy to say, we'll be starting our D&D sessions after the holidays.
Whoa.
Are you
Meatball,
ready?
I was waiting for a clap.
Are
fucking
you
thing.
ready, listeners, for a world of magic, of sword fighting, honor, chivalry,
I don't even
thievery,
think Becca's
lies,
ready.
deceit,
I do all of that every day, especially the sword fighting.
and dragons? Are you ready for some
Phrasing. Motherfucker, phrasing.
slapstick comedy?
that was all intentional.
Are you ready to watch people get really mad at a piece of plastic? The dice.
Well, I mean, you got mad at Monopoly.
Yeah. But I'm not the one playing. I'm the one running it.
That's true.
Now you guys can make me mad really quick.
No, it's okay. It'll be fun.
It will be fun.
Ray of Frost.
So, what I don't know, and then
Yes.
and this is for myself and Bex, because I've never played. That was solid.
I know, it's because I'm good at what I do.
We're We're never gonna let you live this down.
Fingering.
So, stop it.
You're not good at fingering, and you play bass. What does that say?
Wow.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. And that's not even my. That's not my strumming hand. This is my fret hand.
Anyway, so describe a little bit of this to me, because the fact, and I actually want to know, because I'm pretty sure that there are people that listen to this show that don't understand D&D, because I don't understand it, and I'm pretty sure that you're going to have to coach myself and the producer through it. So
I am starting you guys off on a very, very friendly starter campaign. But what is D&D? It is a world where we role play. The look. What is this?
Why are you making that look?
Why are you not making that look?
Is a game with rules, and then it has players. So there's one player that's important. It's the DM, the dungeon master, game master, whatever you want to call it, DM or GM.
He's basically
The last time I saw D&D was on, I'm going to revert back, The Big Bang Theory, where
It's not going to be like that.
So
where
basically the dungeon master is the guy that runs the whole fucking show.
okay,
You, me, and Bex are gonna be the guys that
are playing.
We're the actors to the whole show.
I am the universe, and you are in my universe.
Can I stab you?
You can stab open air all you want, bud.
Okay.
Make an attack roll. There are rules.
Roll for initiative.
Just like rules in real life. Your skills and how well you do things will carry over and be added to a piece of dice, or a piece of plastic that is a dice. You will add up those numbers, and I will determine if it succeeds or not.
Okay.
There's a lot of different ways to
So
play
it's
this
basically your game.
game. No, it is a game that
It is our game.
Yeah.
He's the guy that makes the rules. We're the guys that have to follow them. More or less, at the end of the day, we complete the game, we level up, we get stronger, then we go to the Underdark.
Or to another plane.
Either or.
But it's not a I got the highest kills, I win the game kind of game. It's a teamwork game. We're all working as a team to complete objectives.
You fight to survive.
My job is to make sure you guys are having a great time. Your job is to survive in the world that I have created.
Yeah, more or less.
Bex, how do you feel about this?
I'm so excited.
She
heard
just
her.
can't hide it.
She's so
Yes.
excited. It's really not, like, trust me. It seems like a lot coming off. Just, there's a lot of movement going on, folks. I'm just trying to keep up with
I'm
it.
pointing, and we're just talking and pointing, and
There's a lot of movements going. I'm sorry.
no.
It's going to be a little bit hectic at first. It's going to be a lot. You're going to ask a lot of questions. That's perfectly fine and normal. No one's going to judge you. I'm pretty sure half the listeners are going to enjoy playing this game along with us because they're going to come up with their own theories and stuff like that. Now, for the people that do watch a lot of D&D podcasts, like, I don't know, Critical Role or some other big ones, I'm not Matt Mercer. I do the game my way. I follow the rules, and I'm also a big fan of the rule of cool. If you want to do something really cool, like do a backflip and shoot an arrow off a rooftop, by all means do it, but you will have to roll for it. Does that make sense?
So I can't be Hawkeye.
You can.
You actually can.
You can 100% be Hawkeye.
You can make the build for it, but again, it all depends on what you roll.
Also, you forgot to talk about the battleship game that we're doing too.
I was about to actually kind of throw this on the table for everybody. Do you guys want to do a live show after the holiday?
I do. Also, speaking of that,
Yeah.
do you have anything to say about that? So yes,
We are going on break
yes.
to enjoy the holidays with our family.
Wait, you mean the podcast doesn't run 24/7?
What?
We only have you chained to the chair at least 7 days a week.
He's fucking handcuffed. What the fuck are you talking about? Chains.
chained.
He's
What's
not
a
chained.
handcuff?
something you use in the bedroom.
Especially if it's pink and fuzzy.
Yeah, you're right.
His is not pink and fuzzy.
You sure?
It's covered in blood.
No,
Wait, what?
That's why it's pink and fuzzy now.
Oh, the mold.
No.
What?
Had blood on it, they washed it, it turned pink.
Okay,
It's
so
not
wait,
pink
back-
and fuzzy.
Back
was
to
originally
this.
white.
Hey, back to this break thing.
She's doing her job.
The producer yelled at us. I don't like this. Guys, help us. Meatball's shaking.
So back to this break thing. Wait, what's going on?
We're going on break.
Yeah, we're listeners, we decided as a group that we were going to take at least Christmas and New Year's, right? Is that what we said? Christmas
Well, they
and
fall right on each other.
yeah, so we were planning to take Christmas and New Year's and take our time for ourselves, enjoy some time with family, and take care of other things that are also going on during that time. Some of us have some work, some of us have places where we're going to be, and we're
It's
not
not here.
We're not going to be always in full contact, so it's going to be tough to try and run a show when you don't have half of the show here.
Okay, so hold on. First off, did you just say that Santa just fell on a ball?
What?
No?
What are you doing?
The fuck are you on about?
No, please tell me how your brain works.
So my brain just went to the fact that we're taking the holidays off.
Yeah.
Okay. You won't be here for the ball drop, which the one thing that you are missing, and I'm saying you specifically, is you were missing the Tower of Mimosas.
Ah,
You know.
don't worry, I'll have them.
I've
I'll
given up my New Year's Eve partying days.
I'll take
Oh,
I'll take
No,
pictures.
no.
Okay, so way back during our New Year's show that we did last year, our old friend of ours had a beer tower,
Ooh.
Which Meatball still has.
which Meatball still has currently, and we decided, no, not you.
The mimosa
We-
thing was
we-
a we thing.
I said I would only do a show if we had mimosas, and you said, okay, we'll do it. And I said, all right, I'm in.
Mimosa.
So we decided to take making a mimosa, and we put it in the beer tower.
Reasonable choice.
And we basically would just
that was
drink
New
mimosas
Year's.
out of the beer tower.
That was New Year's for us. So
And that was back when we were still recording back at my place.
yeah. Anyway, so you are missing out on the Mimosa Tower, which I feel like once we're all back together is probably going to be a fucking thing.
A mimosa tower?
Yes. You have to experience it
Listen,
once.
you act like this mimosa tower is the bee's knees, but I will tell you, I've played a similar game with margaritas.
Was it 3 stories?
Is the beer tower 3 stories long? Tall?
I mean, Barney and Ted's bar had a 3-story margarita.
But we're not Barney and we're not Ted, right?
Yeah, you
And we're not going to Patty's.
McLaren's.
I don't care.
Puzzles was actually the
Puzzles! Such a great name for a bar!
Fucking puzzles. Yeah, no, but it's it's a nice little beer tower that we have. So, I mean, I can understand if you don't want to do it, if you don't want to join in on the fun, it's okay. On that day, I guess it'll just be you and me.
Why
Phil.
do you sound so
What
seldom?
day are we? Like you guys keep saying, like
Okay,
this is happening.
so-
What day is this happening?
Am I just chopped liver?
No, you're
Bex,
there too.
Bex, you're drinking mimosas too. Are you kidding me?
I love
Meatball
mimosas.
just said it's just going to be you and him.
No.
And
Okay.
I was left out of the mimosas last year. You guys
Yeah,
drank
that
them
is-
all and
that
did
is
not
true.
give me any.
You and I got drunk before we did the show.
That is false. I did make you one mimosa
Yeah.
Okay.
You made me one small one before you guys left.
because you were like, could you bring the stuff over? And I
Yeah.
said, yes, I will bring one over for you.
Mimosa.
Okay, so what you're missing is the fact that after everybody's back, we are going to do the Mimosa Tower to bring in the new year. We won't be here, and we're not going to be doing an episode for it.
Okay. No. Yeah, I'll
But
do it
we're to bring in the new year
with mimosas.
with mimosas in the Mimosa Tower.
So yeah, you will have to personally call
How
me on that
pulpy is the
one.
orange juice?
Not very. I don't like to run pulp in mine.
I wouldn't run pulp to a beer tower.
Yeah, we didn't for ours.
Yeah, no, we didn't. We ran
or
unpulped.
if anything, we ran like low pulp,
Okay.
and low pulp actually managed to work through pretty good. So
I've learned my lesson from making jungle juice that pulp is not good for dispensing units of that
yeah.
caliber.
yeah, you want to go like low pulp or no pulp?
No pulp.
no pulp.
No pulp being like the top tier on that one.
So Sunny D.
No, fuck no.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
No, you want to get like Minute Maid orange juice that has no pulp or low pulp.
Sunny D's orange juice.
Well, just like that, folks. The show's gonna go ahead and wrap up because I cannot believe all this fucking blasphemy I'm fucking hearing right now.
What about Tang?
Oh my god.
Tang's orange juice for
All right,
astronauts.
everyone. You know what? Matter of fact, we're not even gonna give you the socials. That's how bad I feel right now. So,
Socials? Wait, we're giving people
Our social
socials?
media.
Oh,
yeah.
gotcha.
So yeah, that's how I'm feeling right now. Shit.
You don't like Tang?
Tang is good
Tang
by
is not orange juice.
It's
But
for
it-
astronauts.
but it's good by itself.
Tang is good, but it's not orange juice.
It's orange juice for astronauts.
Oh my god.
It's got all the same vitamin C that orange juice
Well,
does.
if you wanted to be an astronaut so fucking bad, why don't you just fly up to the goddamn fucking moon?
Why don't you become part of the
I will,
Space
and I will
Force?
drink Mimosa Tang.
You won't.
Tangtosa.
You won't because there's no alcohol in space, you dummy.
Not till I go there.
No,
Bringing my Tangtosa with me.
dude. You're gonna be drinking fucking hand sanitizer.
It's Tangtosa. It's watered down champagne.
I'm gonna have me some Tangtosa. Yay!
Don't knock
That's what
it till
you
you
fucking
try it.
sound
Don't
like
knock
right
it till
now.
you try it.
Okay, guys, I hate both of y'all.
Tangtosa.
Stop it.
Hey! I don't want to hear anything from you over there, wise guy.
I was the one that drank majority of that.
Yeah. Well, you guys were also fucking. Ooh, I'm fucking thirsty. Let me get another. Yeah, let me get
Bro,
another.
okay, so what you missed is the fact that he showed up on New Year's Day over at my house at 8 a.m. and he started fucking pouring.
Tangtosa.
No, he started pouring mimosas, and then that's when I got the bright idea. Let's throw it in the goddamn beer tower, and then that's where it went from
Let's
there.
go ahead and actually start with this. I was over at your place the day before New Year's, and we got fucking smashed.
So New Year's Eve?
It's true.
No,
Or the day before New Year's Eve.
the day before New Year's
The
Eve.
New Year's.
Yeah.
New
So
Year's.
so we got smashed, and then he didn't fucking sleep. He wakes my ass up at fucking 6 a.m. going, "Hey,
I had a bright idea.
hey, we're gonna do a show." And I said, "Bro, it's fucking 6 a.m. You better fucking have some goddamn mimosas if we're doing this fucking show." And he goes,
And I did.
"Yeah, we'll do mimosas." I said, "Okay, I'll go grab it." So I went and fucking drove over to the fucking Micro Mart. I grabbed fucking, what was it, 4 bottles of fucking champagne and fucking like 4 bottles of juice.
1 for 1.
And yeah, that was basically how our morning started.
At least you started off right with the perfect brunch drink. Mimosas.
And Bex woke up and saw us, and she was like,
Yeah, we were already.
what the
we
fuck
already
is
been
wrong with
drinking.
you guys? No, and
You've probably thought that for a while. What is wrong with us?
Yeah, sometimes.
yeah,
Still
that
does.
was
But no, we will do it after
yes,
after our break.
after the break.
Let's do it a
But-
Saturday morning.
But finish the thing about the break though. So we're taking a break, and because of the holidays.
Yeah, we'll be back, and then we're going to do a live show when we get back,
Yep.
right?
That's gonna be a no,
No?
because the week that you're thinking we're gonna do a live show, I still will not be back.
Oh. Well, when we're all back, we will do a live
Yep.
show.
Yes, when we're all back in person, we will do a live show.
In a
Along.
Mimosa Tower.
Yep.
We can play Monopoly with Mimosa Tower.
That sounds like a really bad idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially for you fucking two, with how competitive you'll fucking get. Yeah.
It was bullshit. That whole game was bullshit, but we're not going to get into that.
Anyway, moving on to the outro, guys. We appreciate you guys being here. Unless you had something else.
I do.
Okay,
How
go ahead.
about this, my lovelies? Go ahead in the comments. I want you to do this. What is a crazy tradition you do for the New Year's or your winter holidays?
Just
Fine-
say
fine.
fucking Christmas.
Find
Not
the,
everyone is
I don't
Christian.
care.
find the first random homeless woman on the street and make out with them.
That's a good tradition. New Year's kiss right there. Boom. Done. Locked in.
Jokes on me. I still don't do that.
I usually hang a mistletoe from my belly button. Because you got to kiss the thing that's under the mistletoe.
Yeah, but it's still connected to you, so that doesn't change where you get kissed.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't.
You got to kiss underneath the mistletoe.
That sounds like the stupidest game I've ever
Ah,
heard.
so your leg. Okay.
Or your toes. You freak. You put chocolate on those
No,
toes?
no, don't touch my toes. This is my no-no zone.
RAPE, get your hands off me.
No, bitch.
I know what you're talking about.
It's because I didn't do the no-no square.
You didn't do the no-no square. Don't touch me
I'll-
there. This
I'll-
is my no-no square.
You guys, no.
I will touch your no-no square any day, meatball.
He's chewing on
You
the
want to
mustache.
fucking try me?
You want to try him?
No.
You want to wear his
He
skin?
already threatened earlier to hit me with my kid.
Wow.
I did.
He
I did
threatened to
threaten
hit me with my own kid.
Which kid?
my
Paisley.
youngest.
Oh, jeez.
I was gonna go feet for his face.
Oof.
It's because I had her lifted up over my head like this,
Mm-hmm.
and he was trying to reach for it, and I said, "I will fucking hit you with your."
And I was
own
like,
kid."
"Are you really gonna hit me with her?" And he was like,
Yep.
"Yep."
2 birds, 1 stone.
No, Paisley would think it's hilarious.
Yeah.
It's because she gets the fucking humor like me. But
Paisley tried to hug Koto, and Koto was like, no! And pushed her back.
no. All right. Well,
Yeah. Let us know your traditions.
that about wraps it up here for us. Oh, what the hell was this episode?
This episode was
Legend.
sitcom. Don't fuck it up, Dary.
Don't fuck it up, Dary.
Wait for it. Getting weird.
Legend, sitcom, wait for it,
Dary.
getting weird, Dairy. There we go, folks.
There we go.
We appreciate you all listening. We got all of our socials. Ooh, yeah, that was a good one.
Stop.
So,
You're like Jacob with the farting.
so
Protein farts.
remember, we have our YouTube channel where this will be uploaded this will be uploaded after the podcast portion comes out. Takes about, give or take, a couple hours for us to get it out. So when you go on to YouTube, make sure you go on. You'll find us at Getting Weird. So @ Getting Weird Pod on YouTube. If you want to find us on Instagram, you can find myself at MeatballGW. If you want to find Kill, you can find him at
Kill GW7.
If you want to find Gingy on Instagram, you cannot. However, he does troll around on the YouTube channel, and he also trolls around on Facebook for our Getting Weird group page, which Bex runs, so she'll be on there as well. They'll both answer your questions if you have anything. And that is all I can think of off the top of my head.
Good night, Wisconsin.
What?
No, we're not saying goodnight yet.
Oh,
No, stop it.
we're all a riot.
No, like, I lost my train of thought. Wow, what the fuck? So, go on a comment. Please go on a comment. Give us something.
Beg. We are.
No, I'm not begging.
Begging. Comment
No.
if you want to. I don't care, silly baka.
Brock, I already know your ass is listening, so you better say something.
Also, your friend.
Yeah, you too, asshole. You know who I'm talking about, baby guns.
He called you a baby.
No, that's
With
his
guns.
That's his call sign.
He's a baby with guns. That's not safe. How did a baby get guns?
Okay. Either way.
Stop Air Forcing the shit out of things.
Either
You're
way.
in Air Force.
Moving on.
We're getting to that,
I
Mom.
was telling Gingy. He's keeps going off on random tangents.
Either way.
Not random.
Thank you all for listening. We appreciate you guys, and thank you for getting Legend, wait for it, Getting Weird Dary with us.
That was
Don't
solid.
fuck it up.
Weird.
That was fucking solid.
Thanks.
I like that.
Thank you.
Anyway, guys, if you guys don't succeed, or at first, if you don't succeed, make sure that you do.
Spray paint your name on the side of a water tower and don't fall off.
Nice. That's like fucking The Ranch.
The 70s show. But okay.
Both.
Yes.
All right, guys. At first, if you don't succeed, make sure you destroy all of the evidence. We'll see you guys next week. And also, Meatball will be joining us virtually next week.
He's gonna have a
I
robot
will not
name.
be joining
Oh.
you guys virtually next week. I'll still be here. You dumb cunt.
I'm going to put you out in the garage, and you're going to join us virtually.
No. But good night, everybody.
Night.
Bye.